Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's get right into it. So apparently The Bachelorette is going on a hiatus. Right now The Bachelor is on. Don't care for it. I'm not watching it because I know this man is not going to marry anybody he chooses. They never do. And Jen, the last Bachelorette, had something, well, she didn't really say much. But here's my take. They need to restructure the whole premise of the show, both for the men and female contestants. This show has been going on for over 20-something years. They need to switch it up, maybe less contestants, maybe not have it be so long. I don't know, but something needs to change. Okay? Majority of the time, people meet their significant other on Paradise or in general because they've been on the show and they get together. But they need to switch it up. That's what they need to do. Let's get into Hilaria Baldwin. She's like bilingual and she says, doesn't make me inauthentic. Girl, nobody will believe that you're of Spanish descent. I've seen many videos go in depth about her background and everything like that, and how she is not of Spanish descent. Like, her parents are white. I mean, I gotta give props to her. She got a bunch of kids out of this man. And every time I see him in pictures, he just looks older and older. He's just taking his sperm for more children. And he doesn't even have money like that. But they have a show, so I guess she's making money that way. Congratulations to Cassie. She's expecting another baby. I'm just happy for her. And wish her all the happiness in the world with her husband, because it's what she deserves. Moving on to this A$AP Rocky business. He was not found guilty. When I tell you I don't care about Rihanna and A$AP Rocky as a couple, I do not. Even when they started dating, people were like, oh, this is a match. I don't care. And there was a video that I saw on TikTok explaining why Rihanna picked A$AP Rocky as her baby daddy. It's very interesting because people are like, Rihanna should be with a millionaire or another billionaire. But the fact that her background and his background are so similar, that's why they picked each other. And I thought that was very interesting. But, I mean, it's always the man, right? He's always messing things up for his family. Whatever. Let's get into Blackpink. Jisoo, Lisa, and Jennie are dropping their albums pretty soon. Their full-length albums pretty soon. And they've been doing a lot of promo and stuff like that. Now, I'm not a fan of Jisoo's Earthquake song. I'm really not. The dancing is not top tier. It's really not. Lisa, with her collaboration with Ray, and Doja Cat, it was alright. And then Jennie, Love Hangover. It's really not hitting for me. It's not hitting for me like I thought it would. And then they're going on tour, but only in selected areas. They are working these women to the bone, and it's kind of crazy. To me, there's a difference between being booked and busy, but to me, it's just insane. And I know it's the Asian mindset, but hopefully they end up taking a break. I don't know. What looks like the bajillionth plane to fall out of the sky. The Delta plane that flipped over in Toronto is just amazing to see. There are no casualties. Everybody survived, but what are they going to do with these planes?
Baby, I just booked a $14 flight to Puerto Rico for March 14th. And yeah, the planes could keep flipping over. I really don't give a fuck. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But yeah, flip another one of them bitches. Because I'm trying to go to Guatemala, and then I need to hit Tokyo. And I need them prices to lay low. So whatever going on, that ain't none of my business. Keep flipping them shits all around that they need to go. And my flight's gonna be safe though. My flight's gonna be safe. I am definitely God's favorite. But I wish y'all the best. And I hope you catch a flight deal. Don't stay home and be scared to go nowhere because the plane might fall out the sky. It might fall out the sky. Shit, sit in the back. You'll probably survive. Sit in the back.
We are still going with this Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni case. Listen, as I've said before, I'm not that invested. But Ryan Reynolds tried to play this off in an SNL sketch celebrating like the 50th anniversary of SNL. Was not funny. This is just so messy. And I've watched so many videos, not so many, but a few that's come across my For You page, and it's interesting. No matter which side you're on.
There has been a lot of talk about all of the things that Blake Lively did wrong in this It Ends With Us debacle. There are a few major things that Justin and his production company Wayfarer did wrong as well that I don't think people talk about enough. His first mistake was not doing his research on Blake before hiring her. I have a deep dive on my Patreon about Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds and their behaviour over the years. Usually when I do these kind of research videos on actresses, the main things that come up are affairs and substance misuse. But when it comes to their work on set, they tend to make themselves very easy to work with and they keep it very professional. Blake was a notable exception to this general rule, and if he had done his research, he would have known that and perhaps made a different hiring decision. Justin and Wayfarer should have thought, okay, this woman is a very demanding individual. Do we, as a relatively new startup, have what it takes to manage what can be quite a difficult talent? The second thing he did wrong was after hiring her, he refused to set healthy boundaries. On the second day of filming, Justin has said that Blake decided to take over wardrobe and costuming for her character. He said that he reluctantly let her do so. That was a mistake, and there should have been a discussion about roles and expectations going forward. That discussion should not have been conducted by Justin. His production company should have had a dedicated human resources team to handle overreach like this. As the boss of this creative team, he should have been the end of the line, not the beginning. If he and his production company felt that they were unable to tell Blake no because of her celebrity, they should not have hired her in the first place. Then, when Blake makes terrible styling choices and these images emerge on the internet, Justin said that Sony, an investor in the film, was unhappy with the negative publicity it was bringing to the movie. So Justin took it upon himself to address that issue directly with Blake. Why? If Sony is so concerned, a representative from Sony can address the issue with Blake. Why would he put himself at risk in this way? He's her boss and her co-star and he wants to talk to her about her appearance? Don't take those kind of risks in the workplace, guys. Both Blake and Justin agree that Justin called Blake's trainer to ask how much she weighed 4 months after she gave birth to her 4th child. Justin said that it was because he was concerned about having to pick Blake up for a scene because he has a bad back. Blake ended up refusing to do the scene. That was a crazy way to go about this. If you're so concerned that she's too heavy for you to lift, take the scene out. Justin must know how that would look. I mean, most Hollywood actresses have severe body dysmorphia and eating issues due to the nature of their profession. Why would he think it's a good idea to go behind her back and talk to her trainer as if he's not going to tell her? He's like Ryan Reynolds' best friend or something. Now Ryan is annoyed because he thinks you've called his wife fat. That's a direct hit to the ego of a man like Ryan, and that's really where all the trouble started. And it all could have been avoided with just a little forethought. A truly wild thing for him to do. Then Justin realized he messed up when Ryan screamed at him like a banshee nutcase. But then he decided to acquiesce to every single one of Blake's demands to avoid being called a fat-shaming misogynist in the press. At that point, they should have pulled the plug and recast because she was going to do that anyway. Her ego was hit and the damage was already done. Now 2 careers are, if not ruined, then severely damaged. There was a fundamental incompatibility here. Sometimes it's best to just pull the plug on something and start again.
I don't know if anyone else has been getting the videos of the girls who hired bodyguards for New York Fashion Week. Basically, there's this app where you can order a bodyguard just like how you would order an Uber. I was like, okay, first of all, that's kind of genius. Second of all, what is this app? So I found it. The app is called Protector. By the way, this is not an ad. I wish. I was just genuinely really curious, like, how does this app work? And then also, how much is it to hire a bodyguard? Also, can we just talk about their account, like the Protector app? All their videos are the bodyguards introducing themselves. You get to choose who you want your protector to be. Apparently, you get to also choose how they dress. When I first saw like the girls' videos, the app wasn't yet downloadable. You had to pre-order it. I guess it was still in beta. Like you don't have to pay for it. You just like press pre-order and then they would notify you when the app was in the app store. So I got a notification today saying that it's available. It's only available in LA and New York right now. So I just pretended like, okay, if I were to book a protector in LA, how much would it be? It says all the protectors are only active duty or retired law enforcement and military. Then the next page, there's the choices of all the different protectors, and there's a video of them explaining again like their background and why they would be a good protector. So I clicked on this first one. Jim looks like he has a very qualified bio, LAPD, US Air Force, Marine. Then you say how many protectees you need. Let's just say just one person, me. How many protectors? Let's go with one because I want to see like what would the cheapest option be. Now here's the part that got me. You get to pick what they wear. This is the pick dress code section. This one is business formal. We have a business casual. There's tactical casual. And then there's operator. I clicked on the first one. Then you put the details of like pickup location, date, pickup time, the duration of protection. The minimum is 5 hours. So I put my alma mater, chose the minimum duration of protection. And then this is what I got. $500, 5 hours, one protector, one car. And then looks like there's also an annual member fee, $129. Look, I don't know how much a regular bodyguard is. So I don't know if this is really, really high, really low, or average. But I will say, the fact that we can order a bodyguard as quickly as we can order an Uber nowadays, it also shows you the price if you were to split it with more people. And then wait, there's more. Apparently the same company has this app in the App Store called Patrol. It's not available yet, but you can like pre-order. It looks like this one is neighborhood security that's done by crowdfunding. So people in your neighborhood can contribute to the fund. And then with the money that your neighborhood has raised, you can unlock different tiers of patrol cars. Talk about bonding with your neighbors. I don't think my neighborhood would ever pay for one, but hey, LA, New York, I don't know. 100K to unlock AI patrol drones, 150K for AI patrol robotics. This is the robot. Okay, I know we've seen some futuristic looking robots, but this? Welcome to 2025.
Okay.